To wake up. I have a photo shoot today, but it's in Queens, and Queens is deep, so I'm trying to get ready as early as possible. Then I gotta meet up with Jamisha because Jamisha is coming to my shoot. I literally look a mess, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm about to start getting ready. Although the shoot is at 4, like I said, it's in Queens, so it's deep. And I didn't do my hair last night, so that's gonna be a process for this morning. Oh my god, y'all wanna see what I did to Husky's hair? Oh, look, I gave Husky a haircut. Hey, you look so handsome, Poopy.
So we can go from the C, from Canal Street, we'll transfer to the E.
Okay, Montclair.
You know.
I really spilled coffee on my shirt, y'all. Coffee.
Precious, get your 3, 2, 1. Gonna rock.
Hey Lord, you know
You done?
I'm tired.
Okay, what would you do if Husky died?
Husky's gonna die, so it won't make me sad.
You see, how am I supposed to make an evil person like cry?
I don't know what to think about.
Like world hunger, animal abuse.
Yeah, that's all.
Do you wanna watch videos?
No!
Oh, we're doing this the wrong way. You don't have to cry because of sad stuff. You can cry because of happy stuff and then just put a sad face. Duh. Turn around.
Is it working?
No. Oh, it's freezing.
Mommy hugged me too tight.
I'm sorry. What do you have to say to the YouTube?
Huh?
You sure you look at the camera like that?
Oh, wait, huh? Sorry. I was.
It's okay. Just do your thing.
Another successful shoot.
Anaya is really an astounding model. I just love eccentricity and the naturalism of her postures. Like in this day and age, we just get so caught up in Instagram and stuff. And, we see the same things, but Anaya doesn't bring that. She's very unique. And I just can't wait to see what she has in store.
Yeah. Okay, so we should do ready. We're ready.
Wait, not me. That was.
We gotta dance tonight. Word. 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 Word.
We just finished.
You want me to record you?
No, I'm putting it in 0.5.
That's cool.
We're going to get some food.
Read it now.
Ooh, why is it blurry?
Between us, just like making fences. You got issues that I'm mentioning right now, 'cause we're falling apart, falling apart, falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own ways. I can't blame you.
In the meantime,
What the hell did I just walk into?
Hi everyone, so thank you for coming to the meeting today. I would ask that you guys just, upon entering, can you guys just mute your mics?
So the last clip was the Zoom meeting with Tabel. And we're here again, guys. Give a round of applause for Tabel. Okay, so I know that the theme is depression and anxiety based off of the title, but I feel like you guys don't really get like the meaning. So today we're gonna have Tabel explain it and break it down. And these are also the final edited pictures.
okay, so for this one, first off, I just want to say it was an honor to be able to shoot with 𝘂𝘠𝘕. Okay. So basically, I think I don't know if I came up with it or
You did.
I did with this idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking what I can do is have a picture with Anaya like smiling and stuff, like she's happy. And then behind her, I want to like pictures of the depressed version of her, the version of her that people don't see and stuff. And this is not her. Like, this is just in general. Because I feel like but just generally. So basically what we did was she took sad pictures in the beginning where she like portrays depression and anxiety, shows it and highlights it. And then we took pictures with her happy. So basically in this picture, we have her smiling. She has like a crazy face. And she's just like happy. And then behind her, it's like pictures of her like trapped, screaming, like sad. Sorry if this is mad long and
No, it's okay.
Okay. So while we were editing, I thought of the word two-faced because I've noticed that like when people are depressed, sometimes when people are depressed, they may do some questionable things, or like people that don't know about depression, they may look at certain things weird. So just for example, I know sometimes people that's depressed, like they don't want to speak to people, but they wouldn't mind posting on social media or, just doing certain things. So people that's not depressed, like the friends and stuff, they'll look at that and be like, oh, she's being two-faced, or he's being two-faced, or he's being fake, or whatever. So yeah, that's why I named it two-faced, because I figured like that's how depressed people are probably portrayed when they do certain things. Then when we were editing, we're trying to find things that a depressed person would say and just things to show the depressed side. So like, I don't understand what's going on. I feel like I'm trapped, which it goes perfectly with like these images with the plastic on her face, because it's like your mind is just trapped. You just feel like trapped, suffocating. It's like you're suffocating. Someone hear me, please. So like she's like screaming, and it's like even in these kind of, it's like she's just screaming and like want somebody to hear her. I just want to wake up and feel all right. So like that's like something like a depressed person may say, or someone dealing with like depression or anxiety or whatever mental illness. And then lastly, I hide it with a smile. So a lot of depressed people hide it with a smile. You'll see cases where like somebody that seemed happy just ends up committing suicide or something because like they're hiding it. That's the second one. Okay, so for this one, all this magazine stuff wasn't there. It was just like white background. And I kind of just wanted to be like creative kind of and like step out of my comfort zone as far as like editing, because I haven't done anything like this. So I took different pages from magazines and used the words to describe like how a depressed person may feel. So like, it's okay to not be okay. I fought hard. I survived. Lost connections. Psychedelics and the next frontier of mental health. Why? Defeated. Free. That's what they want to be, free. The antidepressant. Yeah, and then for the last part, I put like an eye, which it kind of goes well with the picture because the other side of the eye has like the mascara running down, while this eye has makeup on it and stuff. Like it's good. Usually depressed people, they force smiles or like force themselves to be normal or act normal or look normal. So see how like she's like forcing herself to like smile kind of. When in reality, like, this is really how she's feeling. So for this one, kind of the same thing. Like, I imagined her screaming, like, make it stop. Kind of just the same thing as, like, the other two pictures where I just put, like, different things. I think Anaya found these words, like, I don't know who I am. I can't fight it anymore. I feel like I've lost all control. I know my head is not in the right place.
I found those in YouTube video comments under sad playlist.
The last one, so for this one, it says you are more than capable, because as you guys can see, like Anaya is holding her depressed side up, and it's kind of like just shows like you're more than capable of doing that. I feel like a lot of people that deal with like any type of mental illness, they're like very strong people because it's hard to like deal with that. So I think this picture just kind of speaks to their strengths. Because as you can see, like, the happy Anaya and, like, the Anaya that looks good is, like, really holding her depressed side and, like, sad side up. And the rest of these are kind of just, like, pictures of her, like, happy. Yeah. And Anaya pointed out that this kind of looks like a heart.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't notice it, but it does. Just wanted to show like you're more than capable of like getting through whatever you're going through, and like more than capable of being strong and, you know, just like going through it. I feel like this is the long part. Okay. So the poem, I'm gonna just read it real quick and then explain it and break it down. So the name of it is Two-Faced, as it went with the first picture right here, Two-Faced. So I figured I just wanted to kind of make that the title and kind of just speak more to that. So here's the poem. Eternal exuberant, smile ear to ear, soul sulking, no stimulant. Two devils heaven sent, coalesce to make me two-faced. One the catalyst for counterfeit, dresses me as happy, picks my head up, forces every tear to dissipate, pushes me around, tells me to act normal. The other a veil of veracity, convoluted covenant, extreme exhaustion, keeps me up at night, tells me I'm ugly, tells me I'm wrong, makes me question my desire to exist, ties me up and weighs me down, wanes all purpose in life. Both devils heaven sent, both unassuageable. I'm not two-faced, I'm fighting. So, eternal exuberance is basically just saying like, that's what everyone will want, obviously. Exuberance is the feeling of excitement, basically. I feel like everyone will want to be excited eternally. Smile ear to ear, that's what one side of a person shows, smile ear to ear. But although they're smiling ear to ear, their soul is sulking. So to sulk means to not be cheerful, basically, like to like force yourself to not be cheerful. So like your soul is like not cheerful, although you're smiling ear to ear. The reason for this could be because you have like no stimulant. So a stimulant like basically just like energizes you, and like I feel like it kind of like just picks you up. Two devils heaven sent, talking about like both sides of a person coalesce to make me two-faced. So like both sides come together to make me as like what people may call me like two-faced. One, the catalyst for counterfeit. So basically like the happy side is kind of like pushing out fakeness, causing like the person to push out fakeness, like faking being happy and stuff. Dresses me as happy, picks my head up, forces every tear to dissipate, pushes me around, tells me to act normal. This is what one side like forces you to do. Forces you to look happy, it forces you to pick your head up, forces you not to cry in front of people. A lot of times like depression, due to a lack of dopamine, that's what like usually like depression and stuff is like chemical imbalance. So when you don't have like enough dopamine, it's like kind of like the motivation chemical. So that's why like you see like a lot of depressed people, like they may be stuck in their beds like all day. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to go anywhere. They don't want to eat or anything. So yeah, picks my head up, forces every tear to dissipate, not cry, push me around, tells me to act normal. That's like basically the whole thing. One side like tells you to like act normal. The other, a veil of veracity. So veracity is like the truth basically. And I said convoluted covenant, which is like a complicated agreement basically. And right, so I put veil of veracity. I put a veil, which is like people usually wear during weddings, the bride wears. And then convoluted covenant is like a difficult agreement. And usually like a covenant, people will say like covenant when you're talking about like marriage. So like veil, marriage.
But I'm not a rapper.
Yeah. Extreme exhaustion. That's usually so everything that comes after this basically is like what the person may be really feeling. So like extreme exhaustion keeps me up at night, insomnia, tells me I'm ugly. A lot of times people that are depressed is because of like it could be because they don't love themselves enough, or they may look down on themselves. So like it tells me I'm ugly, tells me I'm wrong, makes me question my desire to exist. So like suicide, like which is like a huge thing, ties me up and weighs me down. That's like really how like depression like feels. It's like just like a burden, like a huge burden on you. Wanes all purpose in life. So basically to take the power of like purpose in life, which kind of deals with the dopamine thing again. So like it's like no matter what you're doing, like nothing satisfies you, and you feel like there's no purpose, and like you could feel like there's no purpose in living. Mm-hmm. Both devils heaven sent. So I said that because I feel like people go through things for a reason. You being happy is like a blessing basically, but you being like depressed and like just down for a little while, like that could be a blessing as well. So that's why I said like both devils heaven sent. Sometimes bad things happen to you for a reason, and like a lot of times good things happen after bad things happen to you. You may become stronger, or just like just become a better person. Which is why I said both devils heaven sent. Both unassuageable, which is like you're not able to like be relieved from it. If you're happy, you're happy. You can't force yourself to be sad, really. If you're sad, you're sad. You can't really like force yourself to be happy. So like you can't really like be relieved from both of them. It's feelings. So yeah, I'm not two-faced. I'm fighting. Basically, like I explained before, like a lot of times people that deal with depression, anxiety, or any other mental illness, like they may do certain things because of what they're going through. It's not all the time that like people are being fake or two-faced or anything, or people are like just doing it just because. Like it could be because of really what they're going through. So yeah, hope you guys liked it. Two-faced. What did you like most about the shoot?
What I liked or loved? I loved. Well, you said liked, right? Okay, so.
I mean, you can say loved if you loved it. I don't know.
I love being able to have this opportunity. Okay. And being able to show emotions through pictures, because I never thought that I could be able to do that. Like, and a lot of my pictures is just straight faces. I didn't know that I can show such emotion through pictures. So I love doing that. Like, it shows that I can do anything. You know? Yeah.
Okay. Explain your outfit and how it came about.
Well, that was not supposed to be the outfit. Number one. But, it was just a regular... What is that called? Like a baseball themed shirt? Like, you see how, like, the sleeves are black and the top is white?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Sure.
I guess a regular black and white crop top, blue jeans, the Carmine 6s, and a yellow cardigan. I just wanted to, you know, play around with some colors because that's not something that I usually do. Plus, the 2 looks that we were aiming for, it was all black, and then the other one was something with color. So that's what I had on and what I aimed for. Nothing crazy, just calm.
Okay. You look, explained it already, but last question.
What?
How have your thoughts about modeling changed after this shoot? How have your thoughts about modeling changed after this shoot? If they did. You basically explained it.
Yeah, I did.
You started getting into it. Because you said, like, you didn't know, like, you'd be able to express yourself.
Yeah. Well, I did always see modeling as just, like pictures. But, like, now I see it, like, more deeper. Like, it's more sort of, like, art. Like, you can... With modeling, you can, like, show anything. So, that changed my mind. Like, being able to show emotions and stuff, like I said in the first question. This is fancy. This reminds me of Genius.
About Genius?
No, Genius. The interviews, like the lyrics. That's bad. Hot 97. Hot 97.
Genius was fire.
Oh. Okay.
All right, guys.
Any more questions?
Which one is your favorite picture?
Which one was my favorite picture? Yeah. All of them. I like the magazine picture because I feel like that one like really pops. But I also like the first picture too. Like, Tabell explained it, but I really feel like that's demons on my back. Like, I gotta carry all of that. Carry all that pain. Like, yeah, so the one with the different versions of me on my back, I love that one. And I love the magazine one too, but the demons on my back, I got it. What? YoungBoy? NBA YoungBoy?
Uncle Ballin.
Oh. I don't know who this is.
Okay. Well, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Stay tuned for the next one.